What's up, guys? It's Angel with Longview Martial Arts Academy, and today what we're going to be doing for our green, blue, and purple belts are the intermediate, guys. I'm talking too fast. Let me slow down. Now, what we're going to be working on for our intermediate guys is going to be our board break. So today's class is a board break breakdown. Okay, so what is it? Is it step behind? Spin?
It's going to be the spin psychic, sir. Spin psychic.
I get all these classes mixed up together now. I was about to tell them to do a 360 psychic. Nah, spin psychic, guys. So here's the deal. The number one problem that a lot of people do is if this is the center of the bag, everyone thinks they got to be in the middle of the bag also. Okay, here's the problem with it though. By the time I'm spinning and I'm rotating, and again I'm pivoting on this foot when I do that, it moves me to the side of the bag. Okay, so the bag's no longer right there behind me. So here's the deal. If I'm spinning this way, because I'm trying to kick with my right leg and it's pushing me away from the bag, maybe I need to slide a little bit more this way and more on this side. So instead of starting in the middle, start on the side. And I promise you, you're going to finish in the middle. So by the time you rotate and turn, the bag is right there behind you guys, okay? So let me screw back a little bit. So we got one looking over, and then bam, you can see from that camera point of view, from knee to foot, it's going straight to that bag. And then I'm just setting it down. Now, that's just how we line up on the board, okay? So here's the deal. So I got something in my eye. So here's the deal. Right here we got two pieces of tape. We put these on earlier, and actually that's a good reference off of my hip line, okay? We don't have to kick like Bruce Lee on the wall up there, okay? It's all cool, everyone wants to do that, okay? But the strongest part of the strongest angle of the side kick is off of our hip line, okay? So that's a good point where all you want to do is stand up to the side, index, okay? What I mean by index is you get to where you always start the same place, that's in the same way all the time. So by the time I rotate and look, there's my target. I'm hitting right there where those lines are, okay? Now, Ms. Works, would you like them to stop and look, or would you want them to go all the way around?
Eventually, we want you to go all the way around. But what is the most common mistake made besides lining up in the center and missing the target? What's the most common mistake made when they just start doing spins?
Either they spin too much or they're too close to the bag.
That's it. So it's called over rotation, guys. So they hear the word spin and they think big spin and they spin, whoa, and they miss the target.
Like that.
Exactly. They do some big kung fu-y mess up thing. So he's going to show you how to break down that spin. It's really not a spin at all. It's really just turn and face the back. Look over that shoulder and then fire. Once you see that target, that's when you can fire. If you cannot, I know I hear it too. Thunder. If you cannot see that target, you do not fire. So he's going to break it down slow one more time.
So we're here off this side of the bag.
He lines up off center, not in the middle of it, off center, and then faces the back, looks at the target, and then he can see it. He kicks the target. Now, if you guys already got that part down, I say go ahead and do the full thing. But this is what happens sometimes. Show it the bad way.
Oh,
They're all, yeah, go fast, but show bad way fast.
Right, I'm gonna go right there on that edge. Here we go. Here we go.
What?
He
was off a little bit. He fired too soon. And then show the over rotation part one more time. I want you guys to watch where his foot ends up on that. And we're looking at, boom. It didn't even hit the bag. So if you start hitting that bag with your toes, or you miss it completely like Mr. Mancati just did, and he's doing that on purpose, guys. Okay, he's showing y'all how not to kick. So if you hit it with your toes, that was dead center, sir. That was right with your heel. That means he.
Wanted toes though, right?
No, you didn't point your toes. You actually pulled your toes back.
Okay, I thought you wanted me to show him the wrong.
No, you did it correct. You did it. You did it right. So, guys, when you start speeding up, this is the probably most common things that happen. They do it really good slow, and then they add speed, and once you add speed, you start messing up. So
well, that's generic with everything. When you wake up late for school and you got to grab your backpack and get ready for the school bus, you forgot your homework on your desk.
Yep,
right?
so slow it back down, guys. If you notice you're hitting with your toes and you're missing the target, slow it back down, correct those things, and gradually start speeding it back up. Mr. Moncada had to do it. Ms. Works had to do it that way. Mr. Gillen had to do it that way, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Azar had to do it that way. Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, my problem was I was always going too fast, and Angel finally told me something that made sense. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
That's it. That's
And it
the
makes
saying
perfect
to
sense.
remember right there. So you're gonna practice this. Now, if we don't have like one of these awesome Wave Master bags, what else can we use?
We can use this doorknob over here.
Everybody's got a doorknob. Everybody's got a doorknob.
Now, here's the deal.
Doorknobs hurt though.
Five-year-old's head would be right here, okay? So you can use tape and push it down here. And now
If your child's real short, I'd put that tape down there by by their belt level.
right, and here's the deal. This, they can hit, this is made out of metal, but some of you guys have hardwood with doors or anything. Here's the deal, kiddos. You don't need to hit the door hard or anything. okay?
Control, please. I don't want a phone call from a parent say, "Hey, my kid put a hole through my door."
Yeah.
Use control. Okay,
Kids gotta
parents.
learn how to patch holes.
Yeah, parents need to be there to observe.
And so what the object is, though, if they are tall enough, or if you do, some people have small handles on them for their kiddos.
I don't know.
Go parents on that one. So just touch the locking mechanism with the smallest part. Oops, sorry. The smallest part of your foot, though. Okay, on
Which
that
is
heel.
that heel
Okay.
right there.
So let me see if I can do this. Though.
He lines up on the side. He's
So-
gonna do it slow.
I'm not in front.
Nope.
I'm on the side.
There
okay?
you go.
Body's out this way. Back leg's going behind me. So rotate.
Turns. He looks.
Look.
He
I think my
controls.
foot's gotta hit that wall before
Don't-
it hits the doorknob.
Don't you hit my wall, man.
I got blade foot.
Ah, right there.
That actually makes you blade that foot over
It
more.
does.
Actually.
It does. So
But-
you don't hit that wall.
But yeah, that's the toes. I got big feet. But just touch the heel and then pull back. That counts as one. And here's the deal: we're not gonna put a certain repage on there. Just do it a time drill, guys. Okay? I'd say 5 minutes on just touching. Do you think that's long enough, Miss Works?
5 minutes is pretty good, and you can bust that up. If your leg gets tired, switch sides and do the other side.
That's it.
We
right there.
got to be good kicking both legs, man. See if you can get 3 in a row, and then if you can get 3 in a row, I'd go 4, and then I'd go 5, and then I'd just go up from there.
See what your high score is. Yeah.
But the minute you miss your target, it goes back to 0.
And it takes a lot of self-discipline to be honest about that too, and that's a lot of integrity, guys. Okay, don't forget that. Man, I got 5, but the next time I did it, I did 7. Hey, cool. You're honest about it too. Okay, so don't forget about those principles about being a black belt, also, guys. Okay, the integrity, the perseverance, staying with it. Okay, and you got to be able to have the courtesy for it too. Okay, the indomitable spirit and have that victory attitude, guys. Okay, so.
Very, very true.
Yeah. So, without further ado, though, because I know me and Miss Works are kind of rambling off right now, the last thing that we want you guys to do is the forms. Do your pattern, your one-ho pattern, okay? Now, some of you guys can do one-ho one up to the spear hand. Some of you guys want above and beyond and getting ready for that gold stripe I see, and you guys want to go do the whole pattern. So, if you're doing the whole pattern, you'll get your pattern stripe and you'll get your gold stripe too, though. So keep that up. And how long do you think they should work on that? About 5, 10 minutes, or you want to
I'd
just put
work
10
on at
minutes
least
on that?
minimum 5 minutes.
Okay.
Guys, take your time through those patterns. Don't rush it. Remember, like he said, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So we want to take our time, make sure we got our technique correct. All those chambers are there. All those stances are correct. We want it looking good, guys. Okay, so don't want to see Speedy Gonzalez fast and sloppy. Okay, so make sure make sure you take your time on those.
All right, sounds like that's it, guys. Okay, definitely, if there's any comments, put some comments down below, for any questions. And I definitely appreciate you guys supporting us at this time too, though. Okay, that's why we're doing this for you guys, because honestly, we know you're getting bored at the house. Let's give you something to do. But we'll see you guys next class, though. Okay, guys, stay safe, be safe.